All right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, and it's time for another week in review, this time for Friday, April the 16th, 2021. Welcome to the Knives Fast channel. Welcome to Week in Review, and let's get started. Hey guys, it started off an excellent, awesome week. Mondays are turning into really fun for me because of the Monday Knives Fast Live or KF Live. I am so appreciative of so many of you that have joined. We had a really awesome unboxing, 3 different packages, all kinds of good stuff. We'll talk about some of it when we get down to the table. Just an awesome unboxing, and a whole bunch of you guys joined, and that made it great because of the conversations and the community that happens and all that good stuff. You know, if you haven't joined the KF Live yet, this Monday night, 8 o'clock, this past Monday, we did have a giveaway. We gave away a Hank from Mad Pal Cloth Works. Really cool Camelot Hank. Kyle from DTOM Knives and Gear won it. Can't wait to get that out to him when I send his knives back that we're going to talk about in just a minute. This week, we're going to have another giveaway. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to tune in at 8 p.m. Eastern, Friday night. But I'm just so thankful. I'm thankful for all the patrons, for the support of the channel, thankful for the subscribers and the growth of the channel, and just each and every one of you guys. We're going to start off at the table with a pocket dump, go into what we saw this week, all the new stuff, and then talk a little bit about what's coming up. So stand by. We're going to go down to the table. Thanks again for being here. All right, here we are at the table, guys, and of course, we're going to start off with a pocket dump, and it just so happens that this week, the pocket dump on this Friday afternoon has a lot to do with the stuff that came in this week too. So we'll kind of jump around a little bit, of course. So just a big week. Like I said, great unboxings that happened on the live stream. And so let's start with what's in the pocket. I got 2 big boys in the pocket today. There's just so many knives coming in. I'm carrying 2 loaners, 2 big nice knives. This is the Vero Axon. You've probably seen this one. This is the black micarta version, and like the Tucson TS80 that decided to come down on my thumb, so did the Vero Axon. And so now I know to be careful because it is a drop shutter for sure. This thing is, I mean, the action on it is unbelievable. You can barely give it any gas on the thumb, the middle finger flick, and it just goes. And there you go. So beautiful knife, carrying this one in the pocket today, and alongside of it, also opened on the live stream, the Best Tech Swift. And guys, this is not a perfect knife by any, well, none of them are, and we'll talk about that in the reviews. But this Best Tech Swift is a cool one as well. There's some things about it to talk about, but I mean, look at the action on this one when I get my thumb out of the way. I mean, it is a falchette kind of knife. Nice pop, pops open really well on the flipper. And again, the Vero Axon is also made by Best Tech, so it's interesting that we got basically 2 Best Tech made knives in the pocket today. And then if you watch the live stream, you saw this, but this is the Parker Jotter London Architecture Special Edition. Hope I got all that in there. Brad from Mild Mannered EDC saw this blue barrel here, and if you look at my colors, my channel colors and my stickers, he said this just totally reminded him of me and the channel. Love that arrow pocket clip. It's a clicky pen. Really digging it, guys. It's got blue ink in it. Writes really well. It's not super fine, but it's pretty fine. If you treat it right and write, without a ton of pressure, it's great. And I love the London architecture kind of theme here. This is really cool. Brad, thanks so much for sending this one along. Guys, check this one out. These are great. And I think Brad may have unfortunately started a little bit of an addiction to pins there. Typically, some people have asked me before and said I never show pins. I'm typically carrying one of these. I'm a gel ballpoint pen guy. This is a Uniball Signo, excuse me, gel grip. Really dig this one. It's a 0.7 as far as the fineness of the point. Really dig this pen, and that's why I haven't carried a nicer one. But I got to tell you, this week I've been using this one, and I really, really like it. Also in the pocket is the Leatherman Micra. I might have to get some more flashlights, guys. And I am going to do kind of an overview of this one coming up very soon. Dig this flashlight very much. Love that it's rechargeable. Use it every day. Beat it up. And then the Toor EDC tool, again, really starting to enjoy that one, carrying it every day. And I haven't really shown this one a lot. This is the kind of OD green, I guess you'd say, topo map Hank from Shadowborn Hanks. Got this one from Lefty and DTOM on their stream, and I like the back here. It's kind of a felt feeling. It's not. I don't think this one is microfiber. It's like a felt, but I really dig that one. Really nice, Hank. Really enjoying it. So obviously we've already showed you two of the knives that came in this week, the Vero Axon, which we will fold up now, and the Bestech Swift. We also showed you the pin that came in from Brad at Mild Mannered EDC. There's Brad. Thanks a lot. And then, oh, by the way, here's the box on the pin. Some have asked me to show that more. It's kind of got, you can see this here is kind of in the pattern of the pin. I think that's super cool. That they did that. It's called the London Architecture Special Edition Jotter, if I didn't say Jotter. And the Parker Jotters, if you look those up, even on like Amazon or anywhere, there's tons of different options. I thought that was really cool. So again, therefore, the sickness has begun. Then we have the Shaman, the Spyderco Shaman. Oh, by the way, I didn't say the Bestech Swift is from the Apex Pass Around group. The Vero Axon is from Kyle at DTOM Knives and Gear, and so is the Spyderco Shaman, also from my buddy Kyle. Really digging this one, guys. Yeah, there's some things that aren't how I would have done them, I guess you'd say. But I think it's a great EDC, guys, and a terrific work knife. Kyle says this is a worker for him, and you can see in the edge, he's put his own edge on there. And CPM S30V, I noticed after the fact on the live stream, guys, it's so hard on those live streams to read all the comments. I try so hard, and after the fact, I go back and watch, and I'm like, oh, I missed that one. So I'm sorry for those of you I miss, and I'll try to say that Monday night, but someone asked what the steel was on this guy, and I'm really sorry. So it's CPM S30V. Hopefully you'll see it here. If you haven't found that out already. But this is the black G10 version. It is smooth, which is one of the things we'll talk about. The pocket clip is the standard Spyderco pocket clip, a little modified from some models. And then you actually have the lanyard hole in the middle of the pocket clip, which is pretty cool. But yeah, really, and again, some of you don't like the leaf-shaped blade from Spyderco. I very much do, and I like that stonewash finish. I am a big fan of the Spyderco blade shape, and I am an amazing fan of the forward finger choil and the grip you get on pretty much every Spyderco knife. But this one, really nice for a work knife. I am digging it. So that's kind of a look at what came in this week as far as reviews. This week we put up a review of the CJRB Tigris. I love that knife, and that's a prototype. The Artisan Silex or Silex, I'm not sure which it is, where I cut some apple and some celery, and then the CRKT Lanny. Now, I think it's interesting that I have put up 2 reviews recently on knives. I don't have either of them to show right now, and it's funny. There's some good things and bad things about both of them. So the first one is the Civivi Button Lock Elementum. I said some good things about it, and I said some things that I didn't care for. And man, that review has really taken off, and the opinions have really been on either the far one side or the other side. Same thing for the Lanny, guys. The Lanny, everybody either loves it or hates it. There doesn't seem to be any in between. Seems to be a very popular review at this time. And so check that one out if you haven't already. I had a fun time carrying that one, and I actually like it. And you know I'm not a fan of an assisted knife. Back to the button lock Elementum, not a fan of the fact that it locks open and locks closed. And there's no other way to deploy it, obviously. And even if there was another way to deploy it, it's locked closed. So not a fan of that, but I love the size. I love the grip of it. I love the blade. I love everything about it except the deployment and the lock. And the Lanny, I just wish it wasn't assisted. If it was just a manual knife, I would love it. Now, some of you have said it's ugly. Some of you have said you don't like it. Somebody even asked me, do I just like it because it's a Leon Ma design? No, I just really like the knife. The look of it, the feel of it in my hand. I just wish it wasn't assisted. So as far as coming up next week, we have a couple more artisan prototype knives. And then I'm hoping that you're going to see start seeing, well, I know we have an unboxing coming up, which is really cool, another knife. And then we're going to have some mini collection videos, guys. So instead of doing like a whole collection video of all my knives, I'm just going to break them up. I'm going to do like thumb stud, all of my thumb stud knives, all of my flippers, and then I'm going to do a group of like hybrids that have like multiple opening methods and maybe some fixed blades, a group of them, and things like that. So be looking for those. They're going to start coming before too long, but there's a ton of knives coming up for review. A whole bunch of the Asher Spiro. I don't know. I can't think of them all. And then I also wanted to thank you guys for the support I put up a video on my Toor Knives collection so far, and that's gotten really good, commenting and everything. This is the crown jewel of that collection, the Toor Field 2.0, but you guys have probably seen that enough. But I love this knife. I really do. And my Anaconda review will probably be up next week as well. I am loving that knife. Have been carrying it as an EDC fixed blade. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that. If you don't, you should follow me on Instagram. So, guys, there you go. That's the weekend review. I really appreciate the support. And, man, none of this happens without you guys and without all my friends, without Lefty and Kyle and Brad from Mild Mannered and JB from Big Red, all these people that have sent me knife. Peter, I have a knife. The unboxing that's coming up is from Peter from Therapeutic Edge and Women Carrying. I mean, just all of these people have been super supportive of this channel, and I'm really thankful for it. So we've kind of gone on a little bit longer than you guys are used to, so we're going to wrap it up. But again, please think about joining Monday night for the stream. It is only fun when you guys are there. I'm kind of boring, so you guys make it what it is, and I appreciate that. So thanks a lot for joining me for the weekend review, and I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a like and a comment, thumbs up, whatever, this and that. And if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. And thanks for watching the KnivesFAST channel.